What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Let me cut right to the chase. I realized I had a whole extra booster box of this. I thought I had one left to open, but I have two left to open, at least from my current stash. And I am in dire need for another Prism Aura. I've only pulled one so far, and I'm actually going to start playing in some local events. So if you're in Southern California and you'd like to play with me at an event, I plan on going to InvasionToys, located right here in San Diego. They are a retail partner of ours, so I'm very happy to actually have one in my city. And they're also a toy partner of ours, and there's some exciting things coming with that as well. So we love InvasionToys. I'm very excited to make my way out there. MetaZoo Mondays, every Monday at 6:30, and I have one Prism Aura, and all the decks I'm trying to make are dual colored decks. So I'm gonna need another one, and to be honest, I'd like to have as many as I can. I think it'd be nice to have 5 Prism Aura, so I can have one that I leave in crispy wispy condition, and then 4 more for 2 other decks. That'd be really nice. But as of now, let's just see if we can get lucky enough to get one more. To be honest, it'd be kind of, I wouldn't even mind. I actually kind of even hope that I get one that's got like really bad centering or something, so that way I really don't feel bad playing with it. And let's go. No card trick for me today. That is definitely not what I'm gonna be doing. Let's see here. I gotta make sure to separate a bunch of, ooh, we got ourselves a petrified wood. So these dual color cards are really great to have. I probably already have a bunch of them. But we're gonna start making a hideous pile of cards right here on the desk, like we do. And the one thing about opening a booster box is you really get a lot of bulk, which is really great for players, because a lot of commons and uncommon cards see play, and you're gonna need full play sets, so that's really good. Ooh, we got ourselves a full hollow Wampus Cat and another Star Sigil. Put that down here, and all my tokens and auras and things. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just making random piles, I guess. There we go. There we go. But aside from the Prism Aura, which I really hope we can get lucky and get ourselves a Prism Aura, I still need Stone Man. I still need a regular Mishipishu, I think, as far as the Wild 7 goes. So let's there's definitely plenty of cards that I would love to pull. Ooh, whoops. And there we have a reverse hollow Cumberland Dragon. Put that there, petrified wood again, and then a bunch of tokens. We'll go right here. I've decided that, you know, moving forward, unless I'm really trying to showcase the set, so maybe I'll do one or two unboxings like that, but I'm probably going to not do card tricks on booster box openings. I feel like it adds so much time, and realistically, like, there's still an element of surprise when you get to the rare, even if it's not the last card in the pack. So, man, this is the Starlight Sigil pack. What is that, the 4th and 5th one I've already pulled? That's a bit interesting. And I know I'm not sure when I'm going to upload this video. Probably within the next few days. I want to get a UFO video out as well. I have one more spellbook to open, so depending on when you see this, maybe that spellbook video will already have been, posted. Wait, what is this? Starlight Bloom. I feel like I don't have this in full hollow, but it has been a minute since I've opened any Wilderness, so that's cool, that's cool. And then we got a Rocky. My friend Stefan may or may not be building a deck with Rocky in it. He's probably gonna come on with me out on Monday, and also one of the MetaZoo mods, Eric Rubio, one of my buddies. He lives here in San Diego as well. We are part of the San Diego MetaZoo crew, and he's probably coming out on Monday too. So come on out, guys. It'll be a party, which we want to get a nice community going there. And in case you didn't know, I am a long-time TCG player. We got ourselves a subtle little reverse holo there, Megalodon Tooth, and some stuff. But yeah, I'm a long-time TCG player. I used to grind Magic the Gathering at my local stores here, and go to some PTQs and stuff. And I'm not gonna lie, guys. I think I'm pretty good. I played Magic Arena off and on, and I feel like I'm pretty good. So hopefully, I'm hoping to learn MetaZoo to a competitive degree as well. I would be lying if I said I was a fully competent player already, because, well, I just don't know. I have not played enough games to really even know. So I'm sure there's a ton of intricacies that I'm going to need to figure out. But I have been having a lot of fun building decks recently. I don't want to say what deck it is yet, because if it's good, I want to be able to really explain why it's good. I want to really be able to claim it as the deck I made, but it might be bad. It could very well be bad, so this Monday I'm probably going to whip it out. We got another reverse holo sigil. These are really interesting cards. They are really cool. I'm glad they exist. They're super unique, and they're a nice example of the kind of stuff you can do with the reverse holo style that MetaZoo uses. That's one of the things that really drew me to the game to begin with, was the fact that the character itself is what became holographic instead of like the text box or something. I really have no interest in a holographic text box, and honestly I don't really know why many people would. Like, I don't really know why that would be a cool thing that other TCGs do. So I really like it, and it gives you the option of when we have these interesting sigils. There you go. I know I have some of these. Then, you know, it's just a interesting utilization of the holographic. It's almost like etching, I guess. One of the things that has happened in the TCG world during the time I was away from the TCG world was all the different names for foil, guys. I have no clue what's going on with cold foil, rainbow etching, yada. I wouldn't be able to tell you. I simply don't know. It's either holographic or not in my eyes. Ooh, that's always a nice looking card. Let's see. And a golden bear. You love to see it. You love to see it. Sorry guys, I just got distracted. My dog is down there under my leg and he scratched me. Let's keep it pushing though. We're not even halfway. Not even halfway, but that's fine. You know I never run out of things to ramble about. Thankfully. Yeah, so that's a lie. Sometimes when I'm making these, I do feel like I'm running out of things to ramble about. But today is not one of those days. A reverse holo Wampus Cat. I feel like this card is really cool, or might actually be good. It's the fact that it's a colorless 3-drop with all those boosts that it have. And I don't know if you can prove that you fed a cat. That's something else I'm not the most sure about, is the competitive ruling of some of these fourth wall effects. But I mean, if you could actually reliably cast that as a 1-drop every game in a competitive format, then I mean, I feel like those stats are a little bit crazy. A little bit crazy. Spectrum Shift, Phantom Car, a reverse holo, Snowlagoaster. And I'm not really keeping track of the full holo to reverse holo ratio. It's kind of fun when that's a surprise at the end. I don't know if you guys watched my recent UFO booster box unboxing. I believe I was the very first one on YouTube, which was pretty fun, pretty exciting. It got a lot of views, got more views than my videos normally get. And I got to take advantage of being a long-time Comic-Con loyalist, lucky attendee, so that was really fun. We got ourselves a reverse holo golden bear. Why do I feel like I've never pulled this in a full holo? More sigils. There we go. Let's take a look at this pack. Comment down below, let me know if you guys opened Wilderness, how much of it did you open, if you're willing to, comfortable admitting it, and how many Prism Auras did you pull? I pulled one right away, and I was like, oh, hell yeah. Oops, I just spoiled something. Finally! A Stone Man for the binder. Ugh. I really love this card by Chris. I really, really love the artwork on it. It's just, I don't know, it's just like, so satisfying to look at, in my opinion. Just like perfect. I love this card. So, and it's a 3 per spellbook card, so you can run a few. I kind of want to use it. But I'll have to maybe get lucky and pull some more. But let's see. So we did get ourselves a Wild 7 card here. That's exciting to get at least one in your box. Still need a Prismara and a Mishipishu, but especially those dang Prismaras. But yeah, like I was saying, guys. Let me know how much Wilderness you opened and how many Prism Auras you pulled. I'd be curious to see, you know, kind of what the ratio is that people have been getting. I've heard of some lucky people. I've seen some really unfortunate cases. I think some guy opened like 13 boxes and didn't get one, which that's a bit unlucky. I feel like that's definitely got to be a unusual case. There's no way that's well, maybe that is just how rare the card is, you know? I don't know. Guess those a reverse holo Rose Robinson. I feel like that card's really good too. I'm tempted to toss it into my deck that I'm making. It's really kind of good. You get to draw a card when you play it, and those types of effects, drawing cards in any card game, I don't care what you say, drawing cards in any card game is always going to be one of the strongest effects. So keep that in mind when you guys are looking to build your own decks. From a novice to another novice out there, let me just say, cards that incidentally draw you more cards, they're usually pretty good. So let's keep it rocking. I think we got to be around the halfway point here. I feel like I've opened 20 booster boxes, or 20 booster packs by now, but it can be really hard to keep track. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Oh, we got an awful. I think I have pulled like 3 awfuls, and this might be the nicest one I have pulled, guys. This one is really good looking, centering wise. I always talk about this like I'm gonna submit cards for grading, and don't get me wrong, I really want to get some cards graded. Like, I really want to, extremely bad, but I just cannot get over that wait time and the price increases. It's like, I feel like I should be able to show up to a CGC store or a PSA location and get my cards graded and go home. I don't know. I feel like hopefully that's the future of grading. Like, that would really be exciting to me, or like maybe get my card back in a month. And I know it's all based around the volume that they can realistically work through compared to the amount of facilities and workers they have, but at a certain point I feel like if it's taking you 9 months to get a card graded for somebody, then clearly, like, there's room for expansion. I don't know. I understand that the profits are probably much higher, the less buildings they occupy and workers they pay, but I mean, you gotta think about the product, right? The service. So those are reverse holo atmospheric jellyfish. But really, you know, ooh, Hateful Demise. People thought this might have been a Wild 7 at first. Like, it took a long time for someone to pull a non-holo version, at least publicly. So that was fun. But yeah, who knows? Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe people really don't mind the grading process. Maybe it's just me. Let me know as usual, I love to ask you guys questions. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys get cards graded, if you guys get cards graded, and how you feel about the process. Or maybe you don't get cards graded and you're in the same boat as me because you don't have the patience to deal with sending something away and getting it back a year later. Because you know what, there's not much urgency for me, right? It's like I know that I can eventually get the card graded, right? Like I know that the option to get cards graded will not disappear. And I'm kind of just like waiting out for just a more convenient opportunity. Like I feel like even if it takes 5 years from now until that more convenient opportunity comes up, then that's good. I don't know, it's fine by me. It's like I've already waited this long. I still have the cards. I don't really ever sell any of my collection, so it's not like I'm trying to immediately profit off of things like this. So it's not, you know what I mean? The urgency really isn't there for someone like me. But the interest is really high. I'd love to have some of these cards. Jeez, there you go. Another reverse hollow golden bear. You know, this card is kind of strong. I was reading it. I feel like I have a ton of them. Also, it's funny, I only recently realized from Nightfall the Oklahoma City Octopus card is actually incredibly powerful. And that was one of my least favorite cards from the set because I could not stop pulling it. Like, I'm hunting so many cards from Nightfall, but I would get like 4 of those per box. just for my boxes. And so I was like, darn you, Octopus, but public monster. As it turns out, incredibly powerful card. Really incredibly powerful card. When you play it, you can sacrifice it and it turns into like 8 tentacle tokens with haste. And that's really good. Or if you let it stick around, it's a beefy monster, beastie, cryptid, with like 2 instances of regen and like all sorts of stuff going on. It does a bunch of damage too. So I take back what I said about you octopus. Golden-haired girl. Okay, another reverse hollow. So getting a nice big string of reverse hollows, it seems, and we are definitely into our bottom third of the box. So maybe, you know, any card could be anywhere. I mean, crap, we could even pull a green man or like a golden ticket. I always, honestly, I forget that that's even a possibility most of the time because I don't even feel like it could or would ever happen to me. It's just so out there, luck-wise. But, you know, I do open a lot of product, maybe compared to the average person. I know there's some people who rip a ton, and especially like streamers and breakers and stores. You know, sometimes they'll open like 50 boxes. I mean, I'm sure like there's some certain Whatnot streamers that by the time they're done with the set, they've opened maybe hundreds of boxes. So it almost seems like those are the people who will ultimately pull at least a couple of them. But there we go, full hollow Fountain of Youth. This card is actually really good. 100 LP minus their age, yeah. This is really good if you're a young adult caster in your 20s. Even in your 30s, I feel like that's really good, because that's each turn. You know, I'm 28, so that means I would be recovering 72 life points per turn. So at the end of your turn, at the end of my turn, at the end of your turn. That's almost 10% of your health. It's over 10% of your health, you know, for each single turn cycle of yours, which this game can be kind of grindy. So I've always been interested in looking at these light decks. There's a lot of grindy life gain aspects, but I just don't know what's good yet. I'm sure I'll get around to building a deck. Would you guys like to see deck techs in the future? A lot of you guys might not be interested. I know a ton of my viewers are probably just collectors. There you go, full holo Hateful Demise. Looks like we're getting some full holos at the bottom of the box. But I would recommend all collectors to try out the game. And if you've never gone to a card shop and like contributed to the local community and like taken part in tournaments and games, you might like it. You might really like it. It's a really nice feeling, in my opinion, to be part of a local game community. You'll make a lot of friends, and it's like you always have something to look forward to every week, you know? So, highly recommend it. And if you're in the SoCal area, I'd love for you guys to come down to InvasionToys, where I'm at, so I can destroy some of you guys. Absolutely destroy. Chibi Jackalope, 6th Sense. Mind Probe looks like a fun card to play with. Some more Jellyfish, some more Demise. Let's take a look. We got just a few packs left. Got a Billywhack monster, a Frost Elemental, Rest in Peace, Phantom Jogger of Canyon Hill, Chibi Jackalope. Oops, I just skipped ahead to another Golden Hair Girl. And another Hateful Demise. Well, at least I know I've got a playset of those somewhere around here. Given all the reverse, or the not reverse, the non-holos I've just pulled. Alright, let's see. Explosion, Light Ward, the beautiful schmooze. Come on, guys. I just need a Prism Aura. I just need one more. I might have to go on a mad opening spree this weekend. I have some release event boxes to open. I've got another booster box I can just rip. But it's going to be funny because I'm also going to want to be opening some UFO. So we shall see. We shall see how that balances out. We got ourselves a reverse holo Haunted Tundra, which is cool. There is I do kind of want to build a Spirit Frost deck. What did I do? Okay, cool. I couldn't tell if this one was a reverse, like a holo or not, because it's such a small holographic area that it would be. Alright, let's see. We have 3 packs left. Let's see if we can pull it off. I'll try to keep these really tight so we can't actually see what's coming next. The El Verde entity is really good. I think it draws you... Oh, no. Never mind. It bounces beasties. Got a reverse holo Megalodon Tooth. And a black cat. Okay. 2 packs left. Both unicorn swag. There we go. Put that over there and put this here. Got a curse. Hiding in the thickets. Ready the Defender. Phantom Jogger of Canyon Hill. Aurora Borealis. Sudden Camouflage. Oops, I just spoiled it. A full holo Haunted Tundra. Really beautiful shine on that guy. And another Golden Bear. That one's got a regen effect on it as well. If you control 10 or more, huh? Okay. Let's go ahead and open our very last pack. And if you guys are still watching at this point, I really appreciate you. I'd really appreciate it if you could take a moment to like the video. It is free and it really, really helps the algorithm. Like, it's very clear to me when a video, I post a video in a timely manner and people start watching it right away and they start liking it right away, it just gets pushed out to a lot more people. So I really appreciate that. We got a full holo Germinate right here. So that is it is nice to get a full holo. Chibi Bigfoot. Also, if you guys would subscribe, I'm going to be doing a UFO spellbook giveaway soon. I have not officially announced it yet, but it's going to be coming up soon. I'm going to wait until a couple weeks after the set's released. A little water. But yeah, and if you're a real one, comment down below, answer any of the questions that I asked throughout the video. I'm genuinely curious. Let me get you guys a recap. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so that's really not a bad Wilderness booster box for me. I've had some pretty low full hollow ones, so this one is a true 1/3 split, which is supposed to be, not supposed to be, it's the amount of full hollows that exist in the print run total compared to reverse hollows, but it's a true random assortment per product. But you know, given that, this is kind of the more expected ratio, and we did get 2 wild 7s out of the box, one of which I really needed. So yeah, really cool. And final question of the day is, if you guys play the game, what's that one card that you think is strong but you don't see anyone else playing, and why? Why do you think that is? I'm trying to pick your brains for ideas here. Or hey, maybe you want to keep that a secret until the next Caster's Cup. But anyway, I really appreciate you guys watching. Please subscribe, please like the video, click the share button, and click copy link if you want to be a super fan. That's like a super like on the video. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!